Now, a new report this morning shows how government's trying to reduce the amount spent on social welfare each year. Remember the charts I've shown you in the past, the total amount of money that government spends each year, $464 billion. Well, a third of that goes on social welfare and also security. But of the total $404 billion that government collects in tax this year, around $204 billion, more than half, comes from PAY taxpayers. Well, this report from ANU's Centre for Social Research and Methods for the Australian shows the number of net tax-paying households, which is getting close to 50-50 just going back, is now predicted to rise close to 60% by 2020. A few reasons: people's rising incomes pushes them into higher tax brackets, so they're paying more tax, crackdowns on social security, increasing tax for those with large superannuation fund balances. There's some of the things. There's no doubt when it comes to handing out money as welfare, we're an extremely generous nation. Now, I'll take you through family tax benefits. With Family Tax Benefit B, you qualify if the primary wage earner has a salary of $100,000 or less. The second family member is key. If their income's below $5,500, give or take, they get the maximum benefit of $4,400 a year. If your youngest child is under 5, and $3,186 a year if they're between 5 and 18. Now, if your income is higher, the benefit is reduced. Now, once that second income goes above, say, $21,000 or $27,000, depending on the age of your kids, you will lose entirely that benefit. But it's not bad. Family Tax Benefits A is more generous. The maximum rate, $5,493, with kids between 0 and 12. It's $6,927 if your kids are between 13 and 19, and $1,529 if they're in an approved care organisation. Then there's supplements, energy supplements, multiple birth allowances, rent assistance. To gain the maximum payment, your income needs to be $51,903 or less. But even some families with incomes of more than $200,000 a year, with 3 kids aged 13 to 15, or with secondary students aged 16 to 19, they still get a sliver of money from the government. You see what I mean about benefits and generosity? Carl, Lisa, this is the whole issue about social welfare in Australia, who pays and who does not.